to do this again. I can see you. Okay, so I'm gonna scooch you this way a little bit, okay? Alrighty, so today we're gonna be talking about root words. So I'm gonna read a book about prefixes, and then we're gonna talk a little bit about suffixes, and then we're gonna play a game, and then I'm gonna have you do like a quiz type thing at the end. So this book is called Pre and Re, Miss and Dis, What is a Prefix? Prefixes are word parts that we add onto a word. They're right at the beginning, just like pre-game and unreal. So right here, pre would be the prefix in pre-game, and then un would be the prefix in unheard. These word parts change the meaning of the word to which they're added. Examples might be underclothed, revisit, or unpadded. So when we're looking at the word revisit, can you tell me what the root word is in revisit? So if this is the prefix and we take that away, this would be the root word. And what is that word?
Visit.
Visit, good. The root words are the main words, as in padded, visit, and clothes. So if we look back at the last page, our words were underclothes, revisit, and unpadded. And so the next page tells us that the root words were padded, visit, and clothes. The prefixes are letters that we see in front of those. Several prefixes will help to show an antonym. Im and un and non and ill and dis are some of them, so those are all prefixes. These prefixes show opposites like disagree, unwell, impossible, illogical, defrost, untie, and misspell. So in untie, what's the root word in untie?
Tie.
Good. Anti means against, like anti-theft and anti-freeze. The first part means opposing. Are you catching on to these? Other times, a prefix serves to give a number clue, like by before a root word, which hints to us there's two. So that's just saying that by means two. So the next page is going to explain it a little bit better. Binoculars have two glass lenses, bicycles two wheels. Bilingual folks speak two languages to tell us how they feel. So when we're looking at the word bicycles, what's the root word in bicycles?
Can I do it?
So if by is the pre, it's sickles.
Sickle.
It's a strange word, huh?
Yeah.
Pre before root word will most often mean before, like preheat and prepayment, preschool, and many more. Re as a prefix often means to do again, as in retype, recalculate, repaint, rebuild, resend. Multi is a prefix too. It means the same as many. The multicolor, multiplex. Can you come up with any? Trans will sometimes mean across. It often hints at movement. He transferred to a transatlantic school and showed improvement. Knowing lots of prefixes can help you to decode so many words it might just cause your brain to overload. So when we're looking at overload, over would be the prefix, so then what is the root word?
Load.
Load, good. Okay, so now that we've read that, I'm gonna let you look at this. This is a prefix and suffix sheet. So the prefixes are up here and then the suffixes are down here.
Okay.
So this prefix is un, it means not or opposite. Re means again. Non means not. Pre means before. Miss means you're wrong, like you misspell a word. Dis means not, like disagree. You aren't agreeing. So then down here, the suffixes. S means present. Ing means now, so like you're running right now.
Yeah.
Ed means past. You're talking about that right now in your class. Er means person or comparing two things. So you're better than someone else. Est means most when comparing. So like you're closest to your neighbor. Less means without. Full is full of. Ly is in a way, so like you're lonely. Unable means, or able means done, so like you're capable of doing something. And then ness is state of being, so like I said, lonely over here, so like you could do loneliness over here. So there's that. And now we're gonna play a little game. So this is called the base word race. And I'm gonna give you can pick between the car and the boat, and then I'll be the other one. So you can put whichever one you want on start.
I like to get the boat. The boat
Okay.
was cool.
So you can put it on start.
If it was big, then it could be the Titanic.
Yeah, exactly. So then I'll be the car. So we're gonna roll the die, and then whatever number you land on, that's how many spaces you're gonna go.
Okay.
And whatever word you land on, you're gonna say it out loud, and then you're gonna write the base word on this line. So I'll put A for Elena and K for Kinsey. So you can go first.
One. Played.
What's the word?
Played.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Played, good. And then, so can you write the base word on the first line?
I forget what's a base word.
Or root word, I mean. So remember how we were talking about root words in the book?
Mm-hmm.
So overload, we said that over was the prefix and then load was the root word, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking at played, these ones are different. They have suffixes on them. All those words that we talked about in the book had prefixes on them. So what does played have at the end of it?
Ed.
Ed. So is that on your list of suffixes?
Mhm.
So what is the root word if you take that away?
Play.
Good. So write that on the line right there.
I can't. I put
Oh,
lotion.
you can-
I put lotion on my hand, and I'm so silky.
That's okay. That's a good thing. Good. So now I'm gonna go. I got 2. 1, 2. So the word is jumping, and the root word would be jump because I would take the ing off.
Stopped.
All right. So what's the root word of stopped?
Stop.
Good. Perfect. Do you need 1 P or 2?
2.
You just need 1. So the ed makes it have an extra P, so you can take that one away when you write stop. Very good. 1. Oh, I'm unstopped too. You made that one easy for me. 4.
Bigger.
So what's the root word of bigger?
Big.
Good. Very good. 2. Loudest. And then the root word of loudest is loud.
I wanted to get that one.
Did you?
Taller.
What's the root word of taller?
Tall.
Good. Very good. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Starting. The root word of starting is start.
Walking.
What's the root word of walking?
Walk.
Very good.
I need to go wash my hands.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shorter. The root word of shorter is short.
Who's gonna win? What is that?
We're playing a game
I
about
got
root
small.
words.
Is that what we're gonna do?
Maybe later.
Why are you playing it now, though?
Because we're working on a skill.
Skill.
Oh, good. So what was your word?
Smaller.
Smaller. And your root word was?
Small.
Good. Perfect.
Usually I take my piece and I go like that and I can see that. See.
So mine is crying.
No, you're gonna win.
The root word is cry.
I can't speak.
Don't like to cry. Oh.
Wait, 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
Big.
Good. You didn't even have to say the word.
Hey, I just realized that big aren't biggest and I just got 2 bigs.
Longest. Root word is long. And if you run out of room, you can just start going down here.
Yeah, I know you're gonna win.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4. Yay!
So what is that word?
Shortest.
And then what's the root word?
Short.
Good.
Oh,
I got the same one as you.
I need a 1. I need a 1.
Oh!
I won.
You win. So these were all the base words that we came up with, which was pretty cool.
Hey,
Did
we
you
got
like that
the-
game?
We got the same last one.
Yeah, we did. And then we
Yeah.
had the same second one. Pretty cool. Alrighty. So now that we've played a game, read a book, I'm going to have you look at each one of these rectangles.
Okay.
So the first one, all of them say root and base words. So you're gonna read the word out loud, and then you're gonna circle the root or the base word. We've been calling it root word. So what's this word?
Craziest.
So what is the root word of craziest?
Well, if it'll be crazier, then it'll have a Y. So I'm guessing this one.
So craziest, if you take away EST, right? Because EST is one of your endings.
Yeah.
What are you going to be left with? Is that how you spell crazy?
No, that's
So what is it?
crazy.
Good. So what about...
I left out the Y.
Yeah. So then what about this one? This one's kind of similar to that one. It's hungrier. So how are we going to do that one? What is the root word?
Hungry.
Good.
Oh.
That works too. And then what about this one? What's that word?
Mostest.
Close. This, good, moistest. So what is the root word of moistest?
Moist.
Perfect. What about this one?
Hugging.
Good, hugging. What's the root word of hugging? Good. And you only need one G because the ing makes it have another G.
Oh, you're still doing it?
Yep, we're almost
I
done.
won the game.
So then what about this one? Misbehave.
Misbehave.
What's the root word?
Why? She has to line up.
Yeah, she'll be going to the gym a little bit later than everyone, but only like a few minutes.
Why? Why can't we do it? Why can't I do it? I
So-
don't know what I'm playing. I want to play. I need to go to the same.
I'll do this lesson with you later, okay? So, misbehave, when we're looking at this, what is miss? If you're looking at this, can you find miss on here?
No.
Maybe at the top somewhere.
That looks like a miss.
So this says un, this says read, non, pre.
Oh.
There you go.
I thought
So
you meant-
miss,
I thought you meant like the word, like in there.
no, miss is a prefix. So it's gonna come before the word. You circled miss. So when we're looking at the root word, what did we say root words were? They were the if we go back in the book.
It looks like someone read that.
I did. So it says the root words are the main parts. So if we're looking at the words on the last page, revisit. When you're looking at this word, what's the root word?
Visit.
Visit. So what would be the root word in misbehave? What do you need to take away?
Miss.
Yeah. So you're taking away miss. What are you left with?
Behave.
Good. Perfect. I wrote that one in because they didn't have that one. So what about this
I have an
one?
eraser.
What is this one?
Busiest.
Busiest. Very good. So what's the root word of busiest?
Busy.
Perfect.
It's like the last one. It has to have a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So what about this one? What's that?
Quickly.
Good. So what's the root word of quickly?
Quick.
Perfect.
Now that one's spelled right.
Yes. What's that one?
Hugging.
Did we do this one?
Yep.
So you should get this one right? What's the root word of hugging?
Hug.
Good. Awesome. What about that one?
Runner.
Runner.
Run.
Very good. What about that one?
Skipping.
I almost told you what it was.
Skip.
Very good.
I only hear the SK.
I was like,
Racing. Race.
very good.
Teacher. Teach.
Perfect.
I thought it would be church. Retake. Take.
Good.
Disable.
This says dismissal.
Oh. Spelled weird. Dismiss. Mm-mm.
Yes, you're right.
Yay.
That one says habitual.
Oh, I was going to say habitual.
Well, you're saying the root word kind of, because how do you say the root word of that?
Habitual.
If you take away this, how do you say that word? How would you read that word?
I don't know. Habit?
Mm-hmm. Very good.
Oh, because I saw the U in there.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that was.
That one's a hard word. What about that one?
Resign.
Reassign.
Yes.
Good. So what is the root word of that?
Assign.
Good. 2 more pages.
Oh, because I'm like, how many more pages are there?
What about that one?
Hottest. Hot.
Good.
Lovely.
Good.
Love.
Very good.
Mistake. Cake.
Yeah.
Like I saw that up there.
Yeah.
I saw it up there, so I take away the miss.
Yeah, exactly. Very good.
Lonelier.
Good.
Lonely.
Good. And then 4 more.
Skinniest.
Mm-hmm.
Skinny.
Very good.
Hiking. Hike.
Good.
Smarter. Smart. Clapping. Clap.
Very good. Good job.
That was easy.
I'm glad.